Welcome to AJ Akshar Academy YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to discuss laws of motion. In this friction introduction, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Please share your valuable comments in the comment section. Okay, let us go to the today's session. Introduction to friction.
Friction is the reason we are not constantly slipping and sliding on floors, roads and everywhere.
So hence everything would just keep slipping and falling all over the place if it was not for friction. So we should say to thanks to friction this does not happen. Okay. Next. Leonardo da Vinci, April 15, 1452 born and May 2nd, 1519. So this is the scientist. Leonardo da Vinci was an Italian Renaissance polymath, painter, sculptor, architect, musician, mathematician, engineer, inventor, anatomist, geologist, cartographer, botanist and writer. So, Leonard's great reputation in science and invention in posthumous based on translation and publication of his coded notebooks in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. His notable works are the world famous painting of Mona Lisa, The Last Supper, The Vitruvian Man, Lady with an Ermine. In his lifetime, in addition to his famous paintings, he was known for his engineering of canal locks, cathedrals and engines of war. Now we'll discuss what is friction. Friction is a force by virtue of which it opposes the relative motion when a body moves or tends to move over the surface of another body. Here in this definition, now the body is moving or the bodies tend to move over the surface of another body. Friction is the force by virtue of which it opposes the relative motion. So friction is opposing the relative motion. Now, friction is the property by which opposes the relative motion between the bodies in contact and acting tangentially to the surface in contact. So, this is about the friction. Friction nothing but friction is the property which opposes the relative motion between the bodies in contact and acting tangentially to the surface in contact. So, friction may be defined as the opposing force which comes into play tangentially between the two surfaces in contact so as to destroy the relative motion between them. So, a body in motion comes to rest due to opposing force acting between the body and the surface in contact. So, the component of the contact force parallel to surfaces in contact is friction.
Friction is the force that is created when two surfaces move or try to move across each other.
Here, friction is a force that is created when two surfaces move or try to move across each other.
The amount of friction produced during this process depends on the texture of both the surfaces and the amount of contact force that is pushing the two surfaces together.
Here, the amount of friction produced during this process depends on the texture of both the surfaces and the amount of contact force is pushing the two forces together. Here, in this picture, the ball is sliding from one place to another place. Here it is in grooves are there, some zigzag. So, here the surface is in a zigzag way, it is not in a smooth and polished surface. So, this is also depend upon this friction. So, the amount of friction produced during this process depends on the texture of both the surfaces and the amount of contact force is pushing the two surfaces together. Okay. Now we'll discuss bicycle. Here when you want to stop a bicycle, you have to press the brake and it slows down because of friction between the brakes and the wheels. See here, a girl is riding a bicycle. If you want to stop a bicycle, we have to press the brake. So you press the brake and it slows down because of friction between the brakes and the wheels. Different solid objects experience different amounts of friction. So an eraser on a glass top table will experience more friction than a coin, which will experience more friction than an ice cube on same table.
Different amount of frictions. An eraser on a glass top table will experience more friction than a coin, which will experience more friction than an ice cube on the same table.
Here an eraser on a glass top table will experience more friction than a coin. So which will experience more friction than an ice cube on the same table. Why do you slip and fall when the floor has just been mopped? So this is because liquid creates a thin layer between the floor and your shoes and it reduces the friction a lot. Here the liquid is that is lubricants, so it reduces the friction. We observe many accidents during monsoon because of less friction between the road and the tires.
Less friction that you hear of many accidents during monsoons. Even though the friction of the brakes is still there, the brakes may be wet and the wheels are not in as much contact with the ground because of the water.
Even though the friction of the brakes is still there, the brakes may be wet and the wheels are not in as much contact with the ground because of the water. Now I'll discuss MCQs. We observe many accidents during rainy season because of more friction, less friction, no friction, none of these. So because of less friction, we observe many accidents during rainy season. Next. So it is because of less friction that we observe many accidents during monsoon. Friction is always opposite to the motion of the body, perpendicular to the surface of contact, tangential to the surface of contact, inclined to the surface of contact. So friction is always tangential to the surface of contact. Okay. Causes of friction. Let us discuss causes of friction. So the surface of any body appears as a combination of ups and downs. On placing one body over another body, few of the elevations on the first body is set into few of the depressions on the second body. So it looks as the two surfaces interlock with each other. Due to the interlocking motion of the one body over another body is restricted. So here due to this interlocking motion of one body over another body is restricted. On applying sufficient external force, the depressions and the elevations are removed so that the body slides over the surface of another body. Hence, the sliding or pulling force encounters the frictional force. See the surface irregularities. So this is the in between these two. This is interlocking of elevations and depressions between the surfaces. So, but if the smoothness is increased beyond a limit, relative motion against become difficult. The greater the pressure between the surfaces, the greater will be the interlocking. Friction is generally less if the surfaces are smooth. When the irregularities on surfaces are completely removed, the molecules on either surface will come close and the adhesive or cohesive forces between them oppose the relative motion and hence the friction may increase. So if surfaces are identical in nature, glass over glass and are very smooth, cohesive force increase and that increase the friction. The work done in overcoming friction by the applying force may result in heat and cause a sort of thermal welding between the surfaces. Hence, it is difficult to predict friction exactly. So, it depends on essential on the nature of surfaces in contact and the normal pressure between the surfaces. Now, let us discuss MCQs. First one. Friction is generally dash if the surfaces are smooth, generally less, more, does not exist, none of this. So friction is generally less if surfaces are smooth. Next, frictional force between two surfaces in contact is due to adhesive or cohesive force between the molecules, only cohesive force between the molecules, repulsive forces between the molecules, both B and C. Here, adhesive and cohesive forces between the molecules. So, frictional force between the two surfaces in contact is due to adhesive or cohesive forces between the molecules. Okay. Advantages of friction. Let us discuss. Advantages of friction. So, friction is very much necessary to produce a controlled motion. The surface in contact will slip on each other without opposing the absence of friction. Here, the surface in contact will slip on each other without opposition in the absence of friction. Next, friction between the floor and the feet enables us to walk easily. So, while you are walking, the contact force in between floor and feet enables us to walk freely. So, without friction, we can't freely. Okay. Nails and screws can be driven into the walls due to friction. Friction supports the fingers to hold the objects. While we are writing or teachers are writing on the blackboard, by catching the piece of chalk. So friction supports the fingers to hold the piece of chalk. Moving wheels can be stopped due to friction. Here carpenter is using nails and screws. He is fitting in this wall due to friction. And see this picture, friction produces heat. Taking two stones and rubbing each other and then it develops heat. So by rubbing we are producing the friction. So friction produces heat. Invention of fire was a result of friction between the two stones. So here by rubbing of two stones, then friction is developed, then it catches a fire. So invention of fire was the result of friction between two stones. Here friction is greater on rubber surfaces. The grooves in the rubber tire are made to reduce the smoothness of the tire and increase friction, which helps avoiding skidding of the vehicles. Here in this picture, the tire having the grooves to help the here to avoid the skidding of the vehicles. So grooves helps to increase the friction. So friction is greater on rubber surfaces. The grooves in the rubber tire are made to reduce the smoothness of the tire and increase friction, which helps avoiding skidding of the vehicles. So to avoid skidding, here grooves are helping us to increase the friction. Our planet, the Earth, whirls into our outer space. If friction was present in outer space, friction is absent in outer space. Due to this, planets continue whirling in their space. See this? Now discuss MCQs. First one. Which of the following is not an advantage of friction? Friction helps to walk safely. Friction supports the fingers to hold the object. Moving wheels or vehicles can be stopped due to friction. Wear and tear of machines increases due to friction. Here in this, among these four options, which of the following is not an advantage of friction? Here, not an advantage of friction. Which one? This one is the correct option. That is, wear and tear of machines increases due to friction. Next, disadvantages of friction. Let us discuss. Disadvantages of friction. Friction is disadvantageous, so it produces many undesirable effects such as wear and tear between the machinery parts increase and reduces their life due to friction. Here, due to friction, we are wearing the machinery parts and tearing the our, just like our shoe socks. Every day we are wearing, and after so many days and due to friction, it will tear. So wear and tear between the machinery parts increases and reduces their life due to friction. Some energy gets converted into heat which goes as waste due to friction. Large amount of power loss in machine and engines hence brings down their efficiency. Now let us discuss MCQs. First one, friction is disadvantageous because it opposes motion, it increases motion, it decreases motion, none of these. So friction is disadvantageous because it opposes motion. Here in this, friction is disadvantageous because it opposes motion, hence produces many undesirable effects. Okay. Now we'll discuss methods to reduce friction. Reducing methods. Methods to reduce friction. Using lubricants to reduce friction between the surface in contact, a thin layer of oil or fluid is used. In general, the lubricants such as compressed air, organic oil are used. So, by using lubricants, we can reduce the friction. Lubricants such as grease, oil or fluid. Okay. So, lubricants are reducing the friction. One is a method. By using lubricants, we can reduce friction. See here, oil, or we are using the lubricant. By applying this, we can reduce the friction. Now we'll discuss polishing. By polishing, the surfaces irregularities on surfaces are removed, so friction decreases. Friction increases when bodies are heavily polished. So this is due to increase in adhesive or cohesive force. Using ball bearings. Using ball bearings also we can reduce the friction. So the free wheels of vehicles are provided with the ball bearings to reduce friction as they convert sliding friction into rolling friction. These are the ball bearings. Here ball bearings and axles. So ball bearings, the free wheels of vehicles are provided with the ball bearings. Ball bearings are reducing the friction. So as they convert sliding friction into rolling friction. by streamlining. Automobiles and aeroplanes have special design, that is they are streamlined to reduce the friction due to air. So when they are in motion, friction is reduced due to air. Now I'll discuss MCQs. Dash are the methods of reducing friction. Using lubricants, polishing surface, using ball bearings, all of this. So all the above methods for reducing the friction. So the answer is all the above. We can reduce the friction by using lubricants. We can reduce the friction by polishing the surfaces. We can reduce the friction by using ball bearings. Okay, so the answer is all the above. Now, second one, which of the following is wrong? Using ball bearings, sliding friction changes to rolling friction, and lubricants decrease friction since intermolecular forces are weak in liquids. Over polishing increases friction since molecules come closer. None of these. So the three options are correct. So which is the wrong one? None of this. Okay. Thanks for watching this video.